Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your Diamond Girl, and you are tuned in to a No Filter where just because it ain't cute doesn't mean we putting it on mute. You feel me? And it's No Filter Friday. Yes, it is. And not only is it No Filter Friday, it's the first of the month. So y'all already know what I got lined up for y'all on today's show. I got an Illa Kill C artist is going to end this great show off. We going to get into some nitty gritty topics, some things that's been going on throughout the week that I think we really need to discuss. First and foremost, to start it off, y'all know I gotta talk about that no good lying behind girl, Carlee Russell. Can somebody please tell me why it really came out that it was a hoax? Like, what's wrong with her? Like, does she not know that they already don't be caring about black people and looking for black people, black women and children at that? Like, that is crazy. They don't look for black women, they don't look for black children, and they definitely don't look for black men. And it's just like, why would you ever lie about something like that? But yes, it was found as a hoax, and not only was it found as a hoax, they actually charged her with filing a fake police report in connections with the whole kidnapping thing, and she did turn herself in, but she was released on bond, which was $2,000. Her bond was only $2,000, y'all. Her bond should have been way higher than that. They should not have been able to take her out of there. They should have been able to lock her up and throw away the key. Like, I'm just so disappointed. I feel like it's just so bad because you did all this lying talking about, oh, why would I mess up nursing school? And, the ripped shirt and the fake blood and the, like, girl, bye. Like, why would you do all that? Like, you really want to be a part of a movie so bad, like, real bad. And that's crazy work. Then she got a nerve to be smiling in her mugshot, y'all. She was smiling in her mugshot. Like, what kind of lunatic? This is just nutty to me. It's like mad nutty. And then I had somebody that asked me. Well, no, they didn't ask me. I was discussing the Carlee Russell situation. Per usual, like as this whole Carlee Russell thing has been going on, I have been very boisterous about it. And I had somebody say to me, they was like, dang, like she really got you mad. Yeah, she got me mad because just think about it. To all my black brothers and sisters out there, what if it was you or somebody in your family or somebody you're real close to and you tried to get them, God forbid that this ever happened, but it was one of you and you try to get the police and everybody to look for you, and mind you, it's literally might only be like 24 hours, 48 hours to find you or until they off you or something like that. Till they possibly sell you away or anything of the sorts. And the cops or other people say to you, nah, we ain't even about to look for them because they finna turn up. They just pulling a little Carlee. They pulling a little Carlee Russell. It's alright. Like, what? Wouldn't you feel some type of way? Wouldn't you feel some type of way personally about the person that's missing? But then, if you the person that's missing, wouldn't you feel some type of way? Ain't nobody trying to come look for you? Ain't nobody worried about you? I know I would, God forbid, knock on some wood, that would ever happen to any of us. I pray that God keeps all of our families and ourselves all covered under his blood and just watches over us. But I just think that this is really a crazy thing to me. Like, mad crazy. It's too much. And then did y'all see that her man, well, he ain't her man no more, her ex-boyfriend, got the nerve to be appearing at some club in Atlanta looking for love? What y'all think, this is a game? Y'all think this is a joke? That's not funny. Now you looking for love? Like, boy, bye. Come on now. This is getting ridiculous. Like, nothing can be taken serious ever. Like, this is really a serious matter that this girl did this and lied. Like, and it's irking me that I feel like people is just really like not looking at it like this affects all of us as a whole. Because like I said, it was somebody that said to me, was like, oh yeah, it's really got you bothered. Like, it ain't none of my business. I don't care. Like, what you mean you don't care? It ain't none of your business. Like, this affects us as a culture because they don't care about us already. Ain't that what Michael Jackson said? They don't really care about us. They don't. They don't give one flying foot about us. And now you just made it even worse, bro. Like, come on now. But that's enough about Carlee, little stupid self. I'm not even about to, like, get all real heated and mad over it. No. You know what else I do have to say? I think it was funny. I don't remember exactly what was said, but Carlee's ex-boyfriend's sister, she was having something to say. She was like, girl, You don't even know, like, I really want to whip your tail or something. She was saying, like, she was mad because everybody is saying, like, what you lie for? Like, girl, please. That's crazy. You ain't even have to lie like that. Like, it's just real nutty. But we got some more to talk about. Some more interesting things. There's no quote of the week this week, y'all. I have not found a quote that really speaks to me yet. Really talking to me for real. Not quite yet for me to add this week, but I definitely got something else I want to talk about. Something that's a little funny. I'm gonna chat about when I get back after Maybe by Yoli featuring Juice Vitelli.
Maybe she like how I drip when I walk. Maybe she like how I look when I talk. I'm not a dog, but I come with a bark. Everything I say come from the heart. You wanna fly, I came with a spark, and I can never let shit tear us apart. And maybe she like how I drip when I walk. Maybe she like how I look when I talk. I'm not a dog, but I come with a bark, and everything I say come from the heart. You wanna fly, I came with a spark, and I can never let shit tear us apart.
See, I'm giving shorty a vibe that she never had before. I set the ball high for a standard she never had before. She know she fuck with a boss now, she can tell cause I'm giving her more. Them niggas ain't cherish shorty, now she up on my pedestal like awards. Her last nigga was a bum, and everything he did with it was cheap. With you she wasn't in the mood, but now that I got a little shorty a freak. She told me she falling in love, I tell her it's cool cause she fucking with me. Me and her always rocking together, I swear to God, little shorty a G. I take her on a trip to the island, she said she want my heart and she got it. We fucking on the beach, yeah we wildin', really love shorty and how we be mobbing. This shit forever, yeah we never stoppin'. Bitches hate it when they see how we locked in. I ain't trippin' cause shorty be rockin', she living life while bitches is watching, yeah.
Maybe she like how I drip when I walk. Maybe she like how I look when I talk. I'm not a dog, but I come with a bark. Everything I say come from the heart. You wanna fly, I came with a spark, and I can never let shit tear us apart. And maybe she like how I drip when I walk. Maybe she like how I look when I talk. I'm not a dog, but I come with a bark, and everything I say come from the heart. You wanna fly, I came with a spark, and I can never let shit tear us apart. Keep it a buck, when I first came around, you was locked in. I was a nigga you wanted, no one can compare. So we cut off your hot friends. These niggas came back to back, but can't face the fact that your new nigga top 10. And you know I'm one, baby, not 10. Cause I got your heart in this box then. We know for a fact why they tripping on me, cause you not going back and act dissing on them. When I'm shooting my shot, I'm like pipping on them. And I came with a scope, I ain't missing shit. Shorty, come catch your vibe from the way I drip. If you still wanna spark, then we taking trips. I'ma bite if I bark, let me see your lips. Said she like how I talk, cause she know I'm lit. And I'm not an average man, don't come with no baggage, man. But I'm like the magic man, they vanishing. Cause they cannot stand your man, but all of they shadow when it's facts. And I'ma just keep it a stack. I can go run the world, but I'll keep coming back. Relax, your exes get turned to a pet, cause there's no coming back, cause your heart's still attached. Maybe she like how I drip when I walk. Maybe she like how I look when I talk. I'm not a dog, but I come with a bark. Everything I say come from the heart. You wanna fly, I came with a spark, and I can never let shit tear us apart. And maybe she like how I drip when I walk. Maybe she like how I look when I talk. I'm not a dog, but I come with a bark, and everything I say come from the heart. You wanna fly, I came with a spark, and I can never let shit tear us apart.
And we're back on No Filter. What's up, y'all? So, this that we about to talk about right here is kind of funny. And some of y'all might not think it's funny, but I think it's funny. And I just wanted to add this in before we get into something a little bit more serious, because we do have something else that we're going to talk about. But between Carlee Russell's seriousness and then the next topic, I think we needed something funny. Funny. And what we're going to talk about is Summer Walker and Lil Meech. They no longer together. And like I said, some of y'all might not think it's funny, but I think it's funny that they're no longer together, because she just has so much of the my man energy. And then she was all like, oh, y'all talking about I'm ghetto, and yes, I'm ghetto, I'm always gonna be ghetto, blah blah blah. I'm not coming up off this man, this is my man. Like, girl, you did all that just for you to be talking about you coming up off this man. That's mad crazy. But what's crazier is that as you're putting out that you're coming up off this man, you decide to think to be funny, you gonna drag somebody in the process, and you ain't do nothing but open up a can of you getting dragged your own self, because ain't nobody appreciate what you said. And this is what Summer said. Try my best to be Jayda Wayda, but I couldn't. It was cute though. I wish him the best. Can't do that cheating stuff. Girl, girl, what you mentioned Jada for at all? Y'all know Jayda Wayda is Jada Chavez. What did she mention Jada for? And Jada had a response. Jada was like, I learned my lesson after one kid. MFers around here starting their own trends and trying to insert me. And for laughs on the shade room? No. And again, as you see, she said the shade room. So this is courtesy of the shade room, guys. I know shade room be having it. But anyway, I just think it's funny because you really tried to say something about tried to be Jayda Wayda. Like, girl, what? Like, what Jada had to do with you and your situation? Like, Jada ain't got nothing to do with you. And you know you was wrong for even saying something about Jada. And you know what's even funnier, besides, everybody in the comments getting on Summer, Jada's best friend, that's Dior, also stepped in to say something. And she was like, she could have got the same point across without mentioning Jada. We've all had our run-ins with a men, including you. Stop it. Y'all know she right. Y'all know she right. Like, what you mentioned Jada for? Like, it's just giving you mad, you bitter or something. Like, like, it's just getting on my nerves that she, like, y'all, Summer just be irking me sometimes. She be really irking me. And then it's even funnier because Jada posted and was like, MFers stay trying to cap cool in DMs but weird publicly. This is why I be off this. And I feel it because for all we know, Summer probably be on her DMs liking stuff and yeah, girl, hey, girl, let's be cool, girl, let's go hang out. Oh, I'm about to be in Atlanta. I'm about to be here. I'm about to be there. Where you at, girl? Like, we don't know what Summer be doing. And she probably be doing the most, hyping everything up. And then you gonna say, try to be Jayda Wayda, like, you mad funny. But it gets even funnier, y'all. Meechy put out a video after Summer said this, and he was like, I can't help my cousin take the groceries in the house. Y'all. Now, Meech, no, he was not taking nobody groceries in the house because, see, the whole point of it is that Meech was caught on some girl ring camera. And, of course, it got posted, it got shared. And it's just so funny because it's like, he was like, damn, my cousin take some groceries. Yo, cause why men be lying like this? Like, why men be trying to think we stupid? And granted, there's some girls out here that would have fought for that. And there's some girls that would have for that. Mind you, this man had not one bag in his hand going inside the house. And I just think it's even funnier because a lot of celebrities have taken to social media with pictures. One of them is Michael Rainey Jr. He was like, I knew phone and wasn't lying. And it's a picture, it's the picture of Meech on the ring camera. And somebody inserted a cart and all these shopping bags. And it's like, like, come on, please stop it. And then Gianni Paolo, or Pialo, how do you pronounce it? Gianni, y'all know Brayton, okay. He was like, when they look up your phone number at the grocery store, but your membership not coming up, and it's the picture. It's a picture of Meech when he was saying, like, I can't help my cousin take the bags in. Yo, y'all gotta see these. I am gonna share them to my page on my story at @datdiamondgurl with 2 L's and on @nofilterthewebshow. Y'all, make sure y'all chatting with me as well. All in my DMs down the bottom. If you're listening live, thank you so much. I appreciate you for tuning in. Chat me. And if you're listening after the live premiere, that's perfectly fine. Y'all can still chat with me down the bottom, or chat with me in my DM, chat with me in my Instagram story. Again, that's @DiamondGurl with 2 L's and DiamondGurl, and at nofilterthewebshow, y'all. I am gonna share these like Instagram posts, tweet memes, or whatever y'all want to call them. Then you got Da Vinci, which plays Meech's brother on DMX. He shared the thing from the Shade Room, and somebody must have tagged him and was like, "This can't be Meech, he a minor." And then he was like, "Yo, leave me out of this." But I think he was helping his cousin with the groceries. Like, y'all gotta cut it out. And then, of course, it's just a bunch of people using Meech's voice as a voiceover and doing videos and then taking groceries in the house for people and things of that nature. Like, girls looking real good and they just help to take the groceries in the house. But it's like, come on now, we get it. It's just too funny. But then we also got Summer Walker. She comes back and says, "It's just crazy how an N will really try to pursue the F out of you for 2 years, make you meet their whole family, wanna be around you and your kids all day and pay bills just to embarrass you to the world? LMAO. I don't understand them, but I'm gonna give it to God." Girl, we giving you to God because ain't nobody tell you to say nothing about Jayda. That was mad corny. Like, you did not have to say nothing about Jayda, and it's just irking me because, like, you really just didn't have to say that about Jayda. Like, you just be asking for it, and it's like, why? Why, girl? Why? You ain't have to say nothing about that girl. She don't be bothering nobody. You know, it's just, oh my gosh. Like, it's so many people that just be so, like, unproblematic, and then here you go. Like, you ain't have to say nothing about that girl. That is ridiculous. But we gonna get into talking about what I know a lot of y'all have probably seen. This whole Lizzo lawsuit. Yeah, we gonna talk about that after a little bit of this Sunrise by Rob featuring Direct.
Let's go to the four back four until the sunrise, till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Let's go to the four back four until the sunrise, till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Windows are only light lit, bright lights are only felt here. It takes two to build a love right. Two-step take two into the sunrise. Ooh, girl, you're on the road now. Where we are, we wanna come down. Love lasts long, it's not a long night. We going again into the sunrise. Till the sunrise, till the sunrise. Reap now, snoozing light stop. Gotta recharge, we draining our clock. This time on in, it started when the clock began. Your mood is in, can't wait to call up all your friends. Eyes closed, the sun shines off. Body lit, girl, so cut the light off. The energy is flowing through from you to me. I'm going deep, it's wet, it's like I'm at the beach. Come meet me offshore, evening day to day. Swim in the ocean, long as your waves involved. Keeping track of time so we don't waste it all. It's getting closer. The morning breaks, I'm catching Z soon as you be in me. Losing energy and I'll be fast asleep. Let's go, the rhythm for back forth until the sunrise, till the sunrise. We'll be going till the sun. Let's go, the rhythm for back forth until the sunrise, till the sunrise. We'll be going till the sunrise. We'll be going till the sunrise, baby. We'll be going till the sun. The moon's the only one. Oh, baby. Sunrise. Oh.
And we're back on No Filter, and Lizzo Lawsuit. So, if y'all haven't heard, 3 of Lizzo's dancers are suing her for a couple different things. It's real messy. It's like a lot going on. It's real messy. They're suing her. Let me get specifically. Let me not just say anything. They suing her for sexual harassment, body shaming, and more. And it's just like it's come as a shock, honestly. Let me put it to you this way. I feel like the body shaming has really came to me as a shock because I'm just like, as much as people talk about Lizzo, Lizzo body shaming others is crazy. So, of course, these are like alleged, things that are being said. Nobody, everybody is innocent until proven guilty or whatever. So, we don't know if, she really did this or if it's just, the people that feel like whatever was done, they just feel that way. Because that can be something that happens with people sometimes. They feel a certain type of way and they run with it in their minds. So there's that, but it's something because to have out that Lizzo was body shaming anybody, and then the whole thing with the sexual harassment. So the thing with the sexual harassment, they're trying to say because she had them like participating in different like outside events when they were on like tour and stuff like that. Like some place over in I don't know where is it? Well, across seas. It's this place and I think it's like Amsterdam or something like that. I don't want to misspeak about where it actually is, but they have like this like bar, I guess you would call it like a strip club or whatever the case may be, and they said it'd be like a lot of nudity and like prostitution type stuff going on, and we went in there and Lizzo and everybody was having fun, but then one dancer felt like she was pressured. She was made, not even pressured, she was made to do things that she didn't want to do, like touch on the females that was all in there naked or whatever the case may be. And this dancer was Ariana Davis. I feel like Ariana, she has a lot to say in this whole thing. Like, oh, she's the one that felt as though she was, I guess, sexually harassed, or it was, sexual things done with her. And then she's also the one that feels as though she was body shamed, for real, like really, really body shamed. I watched something yesterday that said something about her when she was at South by Southwest. She had gained weight, and then after that, they wound up having a meeting, and Lizzo was like, yeah, a lot of dancers get fired for gaining weight, and looked at her. And I feel like Lizzo, she said Lizzo ain't say her name. She said Lizzo did not directly point the comment at her, but she feels like it was being directed towards her, even though she didn't say. And Ariana, I feel like that's more of like you feeling some type of way because the shoe fits. I really want to know how y'all feel about this. So make sure y'all do chat with me, and my Instagram story at DiamondGurl with 2 L's, DiamondGurl, and at nofilterthewebshow, and chat with me down below, y'all. Tap in. How do y'all feel about that? Don't y'all think that sometimes people can, hear stuff, see stuff, and then they take it over? Yeah, they talking about me, whereas no, they're not. It's just if the shoe fits, it fits, baby. Like, that's not our fault. It's not our problem. Like, we can't help the fact that you gained some weight, and the comment about dancers can get fired for getting too big or gaining too much weight, and you might feel like your job is on the line because you gained it. Like, let's be real. Like, Lizzo's whole campaign is around the whole body positivity thing, and she's a big girl herself, so I just feel like and her dancers, like all her dancers are supposed to be big girls, Like, she did a whole show on it called, like, The Big Girls, something, Watch Out for the Big Girls, something like that. I'm just like, I just don't see her doing that. Like, body shape, like, nah. Especially because she's always getting on social media crying about people body shaming her and talking about her. But it's just like, it's also, said that a lot of the time that the bad ones or the evil ones always play victim. So, I don't know. Like, I don't want to discredit or play down anybody's, hardship or feelings or anything of the sort, because, everything, there's a possibility to. And we don't know the facts. We don't know the truth. Only they do and God. And it's something like we just gotta wait and see how it plays out. We gotta see all the evidence. We gotta see, what's being, laid out. Show us the Carfax, anything like that. Because this is just getting a lot. And it's crazy because a lot of the other dancers, because it's 3 dancers that's like actively, like, right now currently suing her. They're a part of the lawsuit. But it is other dancers that have came out and we're like, oh, we're standing in solidarity with you guys. Yeah, we're standing in solidarity with you guys. Because we do know that this happened and I just wish I could be as brave as you. That's something else that gets on me too. You are like, oh, I wish I could be as brave as you. What's so wrong with you saying, yeah, I need to join in on the lawsuit too because X, Y, and Z? I just feel like it's certain things that how they're saying it happened or what happened might not exactly happen that way. And some things might have been blown out of proportion. Now, granted, do I agree with the whole thing? Like, the girl Ariana said, she kept saying, no, I'm good, when they was out at the little, strip bar thingy, whatever. And she kept saying, no, I'm good. She didn't want to touch on the girl. And she said Lizzo proceeded to make a chant starting like, like, for her to get up and do it. And she said, and at that point, like, everybody's saying my name, so I just felt like I had to do it. I feel like people look at situations like that and they're like, yeah, I seen it and it was bad. No. I also look at that like Lizzo might just be the person that was just like, yeah, like, come on, girl, yeah, you can do it too. And might not even looked at it like she was forcing the girl to do something. Also, I look at it like, Ariana, you a grown ass woman, please. Like, stop with the bull. Are you grown? If you said, nah, I'm good, 2-3 times, right? Why did you proceed to get up and do it? Why? I need to know. Because it's like, you grown. And you're like, oh, because I was trying to protect my job. Girl, I don't want to hear that. No. And I had read a comment. Somebody was like, everybody know what they signing up for when they get into this business. Like, this business be grimy. This business be coming with, like, a lot of stuff that's just, like, not for the weak. And you got to stand your ground on things that you really believe in and that you really, want to hold true to you and your morals. And it's like, Ariana, if you for sure did not want to get up and touch that woman, Lizzo did not come and grab your hands and put you on that woman. Like, she didn't tell you to go fill up on her, like, by snatching her up and throwing you on her. Like, no, she didn't do that. Nor did she stand there in front of everybody and say, girl, if you don't get up right now and do it, you gonna lose your job. You are about to lose your job. She didn't say that. No, she did not do that. So it just kind of irks me when you use certain words like, oh, I felt like, yeah, I was made to, like, you was not made to do nothing. You made a very much well choice, because by all means, if you really didn't want to get up and touch nobody, you could have kept sitting there and talking, I'm good, I don't play that. Like, I didn't even want to come tonight, to be honest, no disrespect to you, Liz, but I didn't even want to come after I found out where we was going. So, nah, I'm just sit this one out. Y'all do y'all thing, though. Y'all need to record something. Like, simple. Like, that's all you had to say. Like, I guess everybody not built the same way, of course, but it's just, I don't know. It's too much. It just be too much. Like, don't be trying to say you was forced to do something you wasn't supposed to do, and then you feel some type of way because you gained weight, and then you trying to talk about she just singling you out. If she didn't come to you and be like, yeah, Ariana, you're getting fat, you're getting big, you just keep getting bigger, you're gonna lose your job, and I'm gonna fire you. If she didn't come up to you and say that, like, I just feel like nah, like, baby girl, you just feel some type of way, and that's mad crazy. Mind you, these three dancers, they have been on CNN, CBS News, Good Morning America, like they've been everywhere, talking about this so far, being interviewed with their lawyer, and I'm just like, yeah, by all means, get your story out, get your story out. I don't remember who, like, what the other dancer's name is. Dang, I just wish I remembered. I know it's Ariana Davis, and then one is Noelle Rodriguez. Her story really got me, because she said Lizzo came up to her and was getting ready to, like, fight her. Like, she was going, I said fight. FIGHT, fight. Okay? She said she threw her dukes up and was cracking her knuckles, and she like, oh, you so lucky. Are you so lucky? What? I'm sorry. Granted, I'm not saying Lizzo, like, wouldn't, be ready to fight some guys. However, I feel like Lizzo know better. I just feel like she know better. Like, I don't know. I really want y'all to talk to me about this. Y'all think Lizzo was trying to fight somebody? I think Lizzo was trying to fight her dancers. She throwing up her dukes for her dancers, y'all. Cause that's mad crazy. Granted, like, if you get close to, cause look, y'all, I'm an artist. Y'all know I'm an artist, and I have backup dancers. And I've had issues with backup dancers, but we've never gotten to the point where we thought we were gonna fight or nothing like that. Like, that's crazy. Like, yeah, that's just crazy. So we're not even gonna get into it too much, but it's a lot. Have we exchanged words? Yes. Have we went back and forth? Has it been problems? Yes. But I feel like, yeah, when you that close knit with your dancers and y'all get like family, can things get out of hand? Yes, they can. However, Lizzo, at the end of the day, I think Lizzo know what her status is for real. Like, there's the big difference between me and Lizzo. Lizzo was on a way bigger platform and status. She was Grammy Award winning, like, things like that. She knows she's got a lot to lose. Okay? A lot to lose. Like, things like this can happen. You can catch a whole lawsuit. If she had to lay her hands on somebody, like, please, I don't think she would have ever even walked up to somebody and threatened them. And then, what also gets me is that, girl, she threatened you and did all that. You ain't bounced back. Like, girl, who you fucking at? Like, yeah, I just find it that's not funny, but, like, who is you getting bucked with? Like, yeah, you think so, but I'm gonna need you to. I know you feeling good. You need to calm down, though. Like, what you trying to get bucked with? Like, nah, like, I think these girls is just, they dragging it. Like, they're just, it's too much. Like, you ever hear the sayings, or it's not really a saying, but you hear how people be like, yeah, everything is cool till you got fired. Everything is cool until they crossed you, they turned you, or something like that. Now, all this is coming out. Like, why you wasn't speaking on it before? Like, that's how I feel about it. Like, why was y'all not saying nothing about this until after you got fired? Now it's a whole lawsuit. Like, please, it's not like y'all were so bothered that you quit and then it was a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all was just rolling with the punches. Y'all was with the okay corral, going along with the okie doke until you got fired. And I just think that's funny to me. I just think it's funny. But, it's neither here nor there. I do want to read to y'all what Lizzo had to say. Lizzo said, "These last few days have been gut-wrenching, difficult, and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually, I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound, and too outrageous to not be addressed." These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. So I'm going to pause right there before I go into reading the rest of it. What she's talking about there is that the dancers said that Lizzo and the staff or whatever the case may be, because they're not just suing Lizzo. I think they're suing like her former like road manager or something like that. But they said that they were told that they were drinking and doing like inappropriate stuff before performances. They were like going on stage with like alcohol in the system, and like it's very big, like for Lizzo, like she makes it like, no, you cannot be drinking no alcohol before we go on the stage and perform and stuff like that, etc., etc. And the girls was like, we didn't even have like alcohol that was included in like our food and beverage packages, because we always get fed and drinks and stuff like that. Like we didn't even have alcohol that was even served to us then. Like we never drink before no performances, blah blah blah. And it's like how Lizzo just said it, like, yeah, y'all was already publicly reprimanded and like publicly had something said to you about that. So it's just like, now all of a sudden, yeah. But of course, everybody is innocent until proven guilty. But yeah, granted, things is gonna come to the light. Cause y'all, don't get me wrong, I don't think Lizzo's just innocent either. Like, I feel like Lizzo probably got that little bit of mean girl in her too, and she's been doing some stuff that probably wasn't right neither. However, I just feel like a lot of this is just, I don't know, like dragged. I don't know, just out of proportion. But trust me, don't think I'm just backing Lizzo, because y'all know I'm not even gonna get into it, but I just feel like some of the things is a little outrageous. Like they're just a little, I don't know, they're just out there. And granted, I don't think Lizzo was perfect, but some of the things that she's saying, that they're saying, if they're free dancers, is just like, yeah. But also, if it was just one person saying it, that's one thing. But it's not only the 3 girls that are suing you, but also other dancers that have spoken out in solidarity with them. So that is kind of a little meh. But anyway, so Lizzo did continue on to say, as an artist, I have always been very passionate about what I do. I take my music and my performances seriously, because at the end of the day, I only want to put out the best art that represents me and my fans. With passion comes hard work and high standards. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team. So with her saying that, it's not my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued. I feel like right there she might have been saying that she might have made comments about weight, and that's why Ariana might have felt uncomfortable. Like she said, it's not my intention to make anybody feel uncomfortable. And also, I feel like the thing with that Ariana, at the little strip club thing, I feel like she's like, yeah, I ain't mean to make you uncomfortable, but like, I didn't mean to. Like, I feel like sometimes people don't know what they're doing is a problem unless you tell them. Because you know how sometimes it's just in people's nature. That's what I was trying to get at with the whole thing. Like, her chanting the girl name, she might have just thought like, oh, maybe she's just really being shy. Like, come on, let's show her we support her. Like, maybe that's what she might have thought at the same time. But at the same time, it could have just been, like, no, I said get up and do it. So Ariana, I don't know. That's neither here nor there. Lizzo does go on to say, I am not here to be looked at as a victim, but I also know that I am not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be these past few days. I am very open with my sexuality and expressing myself, but I cannot accept or allow people to use that openness to make me out to be something that I am not. There is nothing I take more seriously than respect we deserve as women in this world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis, and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. Yeah, that I really agree with her, but I don't think of course you can never say never, but I just don't think Lizzo would have done that. I don't know. No. You know, like you hear, like it's always the one that's always crying and boo-hoo victim, and then they really the one that's throwing the first stone, casting the first stone. So then she goes on to say, I'm hurt, but I will not let the good work I've done in the world be overshadowed by them. I want to thank everyone who has reached out in support to lift me up during this difficult time. So, of course, that's her trying to say she got people that stand with her, but I'm gonna be honest with you, we have not seen not one dancer come out and say, Lizzo ain't doing none of it. You know, so we're not gonna act like we ain't seen nobody support her, back her yet in this. But also, I want to point out one other thing. This Ariana Davis girl, she's just making sure she's known in this lawsuit. She's making sure. So Ariana had also auditioned for Watch Out for the Big Girl season 2. I think it's called Watch Out for the Big Girl. Y'all, I could be wrong. Let me know if that is the name of Lizzo's show. Drop it down in the comments. If you're listening live, thank you again, guys. Drop it down for me. If you're listening after the show, still drop it down in the comments. Or send it to my DM on Instagram at DiamondGurl with 2 L's. It's datdiamondgurl and at nofilterthewebshow. Let me know if it was called Watch Out for the Big Girls. I only had watched like a couple episodes of the first season, so I definitely remember the dancers' faces that I'm seeing. The Noelle girl, I don't quite remember, but I can't remember what that third girl name is, but she looks so familiar, and then Ariana looks familiar, so I'm not even about to act like I don't know who these girls are. I definitely remember them. But anyway, Ariana had put in an audition tape for season 2 of Lizzo's show, because I guess on season 2 Lizzo was looking for singers too, or she was trying to put together a music group or something like that. I didn't know nothing about that, which is crazy because everybody kept telling me I should have auditioned for season 1, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not even about to go on no show and act like I like somebody and I mess with somebody that I don't even mess with. Like, and if you know, you know, because Lizzo's not my cup of tea, but at the same time, whenever somebody come at her about her being big, I'm going to defend, because it's not right, you know. Big girls, you can do it too. Well, anyway, she put out a audition video for season 2, all talking about, oh, she's the queen and she's the best, and working for Lizzo has been everything in the world for me so far, etc., etc. Just praising Lizzo. When I say praising Lizzo, I mean praising Lizzo. And it's just crazy because she was doing all that, and this audition video, I think they said, went out, I want to say it was like maybe April, they said, yeah, April of 2022 or 2023, something like that, and then she was fired the next month. So it's like, girl, the audition video was sent in the month before, the next month she was fired, so she was such the queen and she's everything under the sun, then, but now she's not. Like, it's just too much to me, it's just too much. But yeah, that's me. Again, that's just how I feel about it. I want to hear how y'all feel about it. Chat with me at the DiamondGurl with 2 L's, datdiamondgurl, and then the webshow. But y'all, it's the first of the month, so we got an ill or kill C artist. Yes, we do. And before I even get into telling y'all who the ill or kill C artist is, I need y'all to know what the ill or kill C rules are. So, after I tell y'all who the ill or kill C artist is, I'm gonna play their track, and then y'all gonna head over to at the DiamondGurl with 2 L's, it's datdiamondgurl, and at nofilterthewebshow, and y'all gonna vote in the story. Y'all gonna tell me if they was ill, y'all wanna keep hearing music on the show by them, or if it was kill the noise, y'all wanna hear nothing else by the artist, okay? Make sure y'all vote and let me know how y'all feeling about the artist, and also if you know anybody that should be an ill or kill C artist, or if you want to be an ill or kill C artist, y'all can always send your information over to me at that DiamondGurl with 2 L's, DiamondGurl, or at nofilterthewebshow, or our email is also nofilterthewebshow@gmail.com. All that will be linked down below. And all I'm going to need is the song y'all want to do, your name, where you're from, just a little bit about you, like a small little bio. Don't go dragging it because I'm not about to be on here reading your whole life story. I'm just going to be honest with you, just a little bit, okay? A little bit. So anyway, today's Illicocy artist, the Illicocy artist for August is Al B, and that is written out like Al.B. I just want y'all to know that in case y'all go looking for him. His Instagram name is Al.B_58 Street, and it's not street, STREET, it is ST, okay? And y'all, he is from Southwest Philly. He's been doing music for a bit now. He's been in the game for a minute now. And he travels everywhere for his music. He's been to Canada, all the way down to Florida, and many more places, all throughout the tri-state, everywhere. His music has been blowing up, and he wants y'all to make sure y'all check out his latest project called Late Nights and Daydreams. Y'all can find that on Apple Music and all other streaming platforms. But today I'm going to play his song, Rock and Roll, for y'all. And remember, I need y'all to go vote, and tell me if he's ill, y'all want to hear more by Al, or you want me to kill the noise and y'all don't want to hear no more by Al B, okay? But it's about that time, y'all. I love y'all, but I got things to do, people to see things to do. And I'm hoping that y'all have a blessed rest of your week. I know a lot of kids are starting to go back to school, this is early, from where I'm from in Jersey. We don't go back until like the end of August. Well, for college, it's usually like the end of August. I just found out I'm not going back to the 6th though, 6th September, so God is good. But, the end of August or after Labor Day, that's how I know it. But I know a lot of kids are going back to school, so I hope y'all have a safe and blessed school year. For any parents that are listening, I hope y'all kids have great, blessed school years. And I shouldn't just say kids, because like I just said, college. And I call y'all college kids, and I guess people would call me a college kid, even though I'm more than grown. But it's just, college students. I should just say students. Y'all have a safe one. I know things get rough throughout the year, and a lot of things get thrown on us. But everybody, we gonna be okay. Be blessed. Have a good one. Next week, y'all better hit Monday on a roll. Have a good week, and I will talk to y'all next Friday for No Filter Friday. We are going to be well into August now. Well into August. It'll be the second week of August, y'all. So it's time to get to it. And I need y'all to remember, I'm Diamond Girl, and you only got one chance at this thing called life. So keep it. No filter. Peace.
Little baby,
we got this sauce.
Lil' shorty fucking with the kid cause I'm so wavy. She ain't no ordinary bitch, yeah, that's my baby. She got her feet up in the whip, yeah, she's so crazy. All the signs that she legit, she's so amazing. I'm like, what's up, Papa? Let's go. She like, I'm with it, let's rock. We roll, alright. She roll, alright. She roll, alright. She roll, alright. Yeah, that's my chick. She riding through the strip, blasting P&B rock. She sliding through the city while I'm chilling on the block. She hit my phone, I told her come pull up on me. She came through and she scooped me like a VIP. Got these haters watching like we on TV. Stalking on her Instagram, they on that creek. And she don't want no groupie bitches all on me. No mama, that's my rider, she gon' bust for me. That's a must for me, she enough for me. Her style is so creative from her head to her feet. Rocking all the latest, she a big shoe geek. A Jimmy Choo freak. Flexing cause she got it, yeah, my shorty on fleek. Ain't no cap on how she moving, little mama, she a beast. Yeah, she got it, how she get it, yeah, she make me crazy. That's my rider, that's my shorty, that's my little baby. Yeah, little shorty fucking with the kid cause I'm so wavy. She ain't no ordinary bitch, yeah, that's my baby. She got her feet up in the whip, yeah, she's so crazy. All the signs that she legit, she's so amazing. I'm like,
what's up, Papa? Let's go. She like, I'm with it. Let's rock. We roll, I rock. She roll, I rock. She roll, I rock. She roll, I'm rocking. She roll.
If I rock, then she rollin' with me. Shorty so bad, she got her degree. But if it come down to it, she got the strap and she gonna bust it for me. You show me you down, you show me you real. Got stressed like a referee. Her outcast is lacking, don't gotta worry, baby. I'm taking a plea. I'm bad like whoa. I done picture you a fly little kid. Then we pushing that fast little whip. Fin the skirt, I'll take a little trip. Skirt, 4 pockets full like baby, it's yours, go crazy. Yeah. Bitches they hate, but pay them no mind, cause baby you waving. We can get nasty, we can get classy. After you, I'ma do what you ask me. Get whatever, baby, we can get flashy. I don't really care as long as you happy. You be my lady, I'll be your man. You was with me, I was up in the jam. Baking soda whipping up in the pants. You was low, you didn't phone on your man.
The shorty fucking with the kid cause I'm so wavy. She ain't no ordinary bitch, yeah, that's my baby. She got her feet up in the whip, yeah, she's so crazy. All the sign that she legit, she's so amazing. I'm like, what's up, Papa? Let's go. She like, I'm with it. Let's rock. We roll, I rock. She roll, I rock. And she roll, I rock. She roll, I'm rocking. She roll.